the Waitangi Tribunal was set up in 1975 to investigate historic wrongs. So having settled all but one of the major cases, is now casting about for something to do. At the end of the day, they're unelected. Their views they're entitled to, but more and more people are starting to ask what their true purpose is and whether they're still necessary. But we actually think a bit of healthy debate's overdue in New Zealand, because over the past 30 years, a combination of the Waitangi Tribunal, the courts, and the public service and some of the academics have decided the Treaty of Waitangi doesn't mean what it actually says, that the government has the right to govern, that all people have the right to self-determine, that all people have the same rights and duties. It's actually a wonderful document. You can read it in under 3 minutes. They've said it doesn't mean any of that. What it does mean is there is a partnership between two races. It's time that the treaty actually says what it means and means what it says. That means discarding some of this construction that says New Zealand is a partnership between races. The problem with saying it's a partnership between races is that in order to understand your political rights, you've actually got to look at your family tree. So if you happen to make the wise choice of becoming a New Zealand citizen, you will have a different place in New Zealand from me, because some of my ancestors are Maori. At the moment, there is a view that's been prevalent under the previous government that really infects a lot of the academic institutions, the public service, and even some of corporate New Zealand, that somehow we are engaged in this bizarre little state where there are two groups of people who have different rights. That has not worked anywhere else. It's not actually supported by what the treaty says, and it needs to, at the very least, be openly debated. All I say is this is a debate we need to have. I think it's actually something that, in polling, the overwhelming majority of New Zealanders believe in our view of it, and really it just takes a little bit more courage to want to give rise to or give effect to those voices and do the right thing.